Hi, welcome to Red Wing Park. It's August 26th, and today is a special day here at the lake. The East Fishkill Rotary Fishing Derby is taking place along with our East Fishkill Family Fishing Day. It's been a great day, and I'd like to introduce you to Dylan Copeland, who is a past president of the East Fishkill Rotary, a member of the Rotary, and the man behind today's day. Here's Dylan.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching. We're having a great day here. We had some nice fish caught earlier. Somebody might have cheated and caught a 6+ pound fish, but it was 21 inches. We've got a bunch of kids. I'm pretty sure everybody's caught a fish here. Hey guys, is everybody having a good time? Yeah. All right. It's a wonderful day out here. We're going to be doing this every year. Thanks to the town of East Fishkill for helping us out. We also have many, many people that are involved in this whole organization. We've got the Cub Scout Pack 227 is helping us out here today. They're volunteering. They're the ones out there measuring the fish. So if anybody has any complaints about the measurements or anything like that, you can take it up with the children that have been measuring the fish. Yeah, we've got John Stanford here. He's helping us out as well. Say a few words about the pack.
Sure. Pack 227 is happy to be a part of the community here, the fishing, and support the Rotary, who is our sponsor and organization. So we're glad to be out here, get the boys outside, get them introduced to fishing and helping with community service. So we thank the Rotary for all they do with us. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'd personally like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. We've had a tremendous turnout in terms of support for this organization and our event here. Sponsor list goes on and on. One big shout out I want to give to Dick's Sporting Goods for providing all of the prizes here. We'll get to the awards in just a few minutes, as well as all of the local sponsors as well. Belizzi Jewelers, Homestead Funding, TEG Federal Credit Union, Sweet Bakes Cafe, Thermotest. It goes on and on. And a special thank you to the East Fishkill PBA for providing all of the bait here today. I don't really think we needed 50 dozen worms, but they have them here, and somehow or another we're going to have to go through them. And representing the town of East Fishkill, I'm going to turn it over to Councilman AJ right now.
Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
On behalf of the town, I'd like to thank everyone involved with this event. It's been a very fun morning. It was very interesting and exciting to see the kids catching fish all morning here. I'd like to thank our sponsors, specifically the Rotary, for having their event here at the park today, along with our recreation staff for hosting the Family Fishing Day, Beluzzi Jewelers, and the many more that's involved with this. So I invite you all to come down and get involved with all of our future events, and I hope to see you here next year.
Yeah, perfect. We're going to take a quick break now, wrap it up, and then we're going to get to our award ceremony just real quick, and hopefully somebody beats that guy out there. I don't know if somebody's going to beat a 6-pound bass, but you shake your head no, but you never know, all right? You never know. We kind of threw some minnows on there, so we're going to see what happens right now. All right?
That's the big guy that was caught earlier today.
6 pounds.
About 21 inches.
And of course, as always, we have the East Fishkill PBA representatives here, Mark Dodato, Brian Tarpey. Thank you guys for the worms. We appreciate it. And they're going to say a few words about this lovely event that they've been coming to for years.
Well, first, on behalf of the PBA, I'd just like to thank Dylan and the East Fishkill Rotary for the proceeds for this event is going to our East Fishkill Canine, which is greatly appreciated. On behalf of the PBA, I'd like to thank you for that.
Necessary.
And just another beautiful day. You've got a great turnout. Kids are having a good time, and I think Tarp, you might want to say a couple words here.
Sure. Dylan, thanks again, and you know, kids are having a good time. Wish we had some more fish, but you know, we're gonna break out the secret bait in a minute.
Did you talk about the 21-inch bass?
Bill sent
Big
the picture
bass.
and everything. 21-inch 6-pound bass. You know,
Caught a
that
real
might be
big
hard.
snapping turtle too. So
We're going to work on transporting them.
yeah.
There you go.
Thanks again.
Of course. As always, we thank our PBA for everything that they've offered us, everything that they've done for us, and we look forward to having them involved next year as well, continuing for years and years to come. In fact, as much as the proceeds are going to benefit their Canine Foundation, we're also going to allot some of the funds that were raised here today towards stocking this lake with some more trout.
Absolutely.
All right? So next year, more fish, bigger fish.
Good job.
This is young Ella, and it's her first time fishing here, right? Are you going to catch a big fish? Yeah? Well, you got the worm out there, and she's not afraid. That's the best part about being a 3-year-old, not being afraid of the fish, the worms, or anything even remotely like that. You're not afraid to get dirty today, right?
Show me your shirt, Al.
Let's see your fishing shirt, honey. Are you having fun? Yeah. All right. You want to say something? Say hi, Mom. Tell Mommy's hi. She's going to see this.
Hi, Mommy.
It's a wonderful day out here. We got fishermen and fisherwomen of all ages. LA is 3, I believe, correct? Yeah. We got 3-year-olds. I believe I saw on the judging sheet we had a 40-year-old catching fish. So any age from 3 to 40, we're out here catching fish all day, all right?
Yes.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Are you having fun? Now, how many fish have you caught today?
I have no clue.
I heard something like 13 before. 13 and a turtle, right? I've seen 2 bass from you. Oh, look at this and the lovely seaweed fish. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Would you recommend this to all of your friends?
I have no clue.
You have no clue. Would you like to have your friends come out with you next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd try.
Like I said, tons of fun. Drop that worm down in there. There's 5 fish right there below you. Of course, they go for the shiny weight instead of your worm. Another minnow?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to hand out some awards real soon. Okay? Uh-oh. All right. We got JD here from the Cub Scout Pack 227 helping us out here today. He was a fantastic judge today, right? Yeah, quite a few fish recorded. Did you have fun?
Yes.
How many fish did you catch?
None, but I almost caught an oleo before the tournament started. I almost caught a bass, and I caught a snap in total.
Well, he's never caught a bass before. He showed up very early this morning and hooked into it twice. Didn't quite land it, but we're going to work on those techniques, all right, to make sure that next year you have no problem. You're going to be the one landing that 6-pound bass, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. You having fun today?
Yes.
We thank the Boy Scouts for all that they're offering today. Their help is tremendous. In fact, without them, I don't think I could have done this because, let's face it, my Rotarians are a little bit afraid of touching the fish. You're not, though, right?
No.
Well, don't worry. We're going to get more of you guys out here next year so that we can get the whole pack out here and everybody can catch a fish. And you, sir, I promise, are going to catch that elusive 10-pound bass. There's one in here, I promise you. Right? 10-pound bass?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, JD. All right, so here's what I need. All right. Thank you guys again for coming out to the 2018 East Fishkill Rotary Roundup in conjunction with the East Fishkill PBA and the town of East Fishkill. We had a wonderful time out there today. We had 30-plus fishermen out there. Lots of fish caught. Some big ones caught. In fact, I think somebody caught their personal best bass. We'll get to that in just a moment. I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Bonnie Ritter, TEG Federal Credit Union, Homestead Funding, Thermotest, Dick's Sporting Goods, Mountain Pass Planning, Sweet Bakes, Edward Jones, Frog Hollow Development Corp., Coupon Magazine, Belizzi Jewelers, and in the town of East Fishkill PBA. So let's all give them a round of applause. They're the reason this happened today. All right, and just a little louder, I'm going to need you guys to give a round of applause for our DJ over there, DJ Triple B. Thank you, DJ! I know. Some of the music was a little bit questionable, but he did a good job, all right? Now, moving on to the most important part, all right? We have 2 prizes here today: biggest fish for 11 and under, biggest fish for 12 and over, okay? So, without further ado, biggest fish 11 and under was an 11-inch bass caught by Luke Weiner. Come on, Luke. Come get your prize, buddy. He's got a plaque for you.
Congratulations.
And Luke?
Can I have the mic for a second?
Absolutely.
These two awards that we give out are in honor of two fishermen who've lived in East Fishkill their entire lives. This is the Bob Hillman Award, and in a few minutes we'll be giving the Red Davis Award. Two fishermen who'd be proud of these youngsters and what they're doing here today. Congratulations.
Luke, buddy, this is for you. It's full of goodies. Oh, you enjoying that cake pop from Sweet Bakes, huh? We got you a brand new fishing rod. And
It expands too.
yes, and you might not know what this is, but this is a rod holder. Stick it in the ground, lay your rod right there. It's usually for when you're fishing for carp, all right? If you want, come to the fishing camp next year. I'll teach you all about that, all right?
Good job.
Good job, buddy. All right, now before we get to our next award, I just wanted to acknowledge all the people that are standing beside me and around me. These are all the volunteers that helped us out today. We've got Mark representing the East Fishkill PBA. We've got all of the Boy Scouts from Club 227. We've got some Ketchum varsity soccer boys over here. And of course, all of my favorite, the East Fishkill Rotarians, including Bill Green. All right, so I don't think anybody's going to be surprised, all right? We saw a giant fish. It was huge. Some of you have probably never seen a 6-pound bass, but it was caught. So our award goes to, for the older division, the award goes to John Lilly. Good job, buddy. You want to say a few words about the fishing here?
Well, actually, the fishing here is excellent. Probably one of the best local ponds I've seen. This is a great event, goes to a great cause. I just want to thank everybody for putting this on, and I'm going to retire officially from this event. Next year, I would like to sponsor and to volunteer to actually take each, what was that thing called, once an hour?
Blitz fishing.
The blitz. So what I want to do next year is I'm going to bring a 2-person boat, and the winner of each blitz, I'm going to bring them out for the remaining part of the hour till the next blitz. I just want to thank everybody for putting on the thing, especially Dylan. Thank you.
Now, John, I know you may or may not need it, but
No, you know what?
this is yours.
Whoever has the runner-up, I'd like to donate this to the runner-up.
The runner-up.
Equipment.
Okay.
Whoever has the next biggest,
The next biggest in your age group.
yeah.
Where's my clipboard?
That was you twice.
I was going to say, it was technically you twice.
Anything below me.
Hold on.
This is nice gear.
You know what?
I got plenty of stuff though.
Who had the 14-inch bass? All right, well, a kid wrote this, so I can't really see the name.
Coach.
Was it you? Come on up.
All right.
Your dad? Oh, man. So
They cleaned up.
so fishing runs in the family. Kojin? He may have caught the biggest fish, but he's donating the stuff to you so that you can catch the biggest fish next year.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, in the tackle box too. All right? So once again, thank you guys all for coming out. I got your email addresses, so expect me to blast your inbox next year, about a month before we do this, so that you guys are all aware of the event next year. And I promise you, next year will be a little bit more interesting because we will have definitely brown trout in there. There were no rainbow trout caught today. They are pretty elusive, especially on an 80-degree day. But next year, I will make sure that we have a good chance of catching some kind of trout. All right? So until next year, fish on, guys.
Okay, our fishing derby has come to a close. I'd like to thank everybody who's helped out, especially Dylan Copeland, who did the bulk of the work to make this day a successful one, and it was. And we hope next year, if you didn't attend today, come to Red Wing Park for the East Fishkill Rotary Fishing Derby and East Fishkill Family Fishing Day, and maybe you will catch the big one. Thanks for coming, and have a good day.